Please don't talk about it.
I'm talking about it. Soon as Ashes come in here, I'm like, bro, they beat the Dragon yesterday.
I'm bad to leave it as a friend. As a friend, please don't tell them because
As a friend, damn, it's that.
better yet, don't bring me in it. Don't bring me in it. You can say what you want, but don't
You
bring
you
me in
begging
it.
me as a friend, bro? It's that deep?
Bro, you don't know how hard I work, bro. You don't know how much time I put into this, bro.
Hey, Chris, watch this game preview with me real quick, bro. This shit look crazy.
Yeah, hold on. Let me put this butter in my oatmeal one time.
All right, put that oatmeal in your butter.
I put hella, well, not hella, but yeah, I put butter in my oatmeal. Hold on, I'm ready. You screen share? That's good.
Yeah, I'm about to.
All right, then when you screen share, I'm gonna watch.
All right,
I'm at the crib now.
I'm screen sharing it right now.
Tomorrow's the Nintendo Direct, too.
Nigga, that ain't tomorrow. That ain't tomorrow. That's April 2nd.
Why did it say tomorrow?
I don't know. It's April 2nd.
Okay, now 29. Honor of Kings. It's a MOBA?
Nah, Honor of Kings is a MOBA, but this isn't a MOBA. It's based on a MOBA.
And multiplayer flexible mode.
Oh, okay.
I took some time to toy around with different classes, take on a boss inspired by Chinese folklore, and see a brief glimpse of the story. Although it boasts many of the same characters as its mobile MOBA predecessor, Honor of Kings World is no MOBA. Instead, it's a class-driven action game for PC as well as mobile, by the way, with the kind of over-the-shoulder action-driven combat you might expect from something like Genshin Impact.
Your screen is super
gameplay behind randomized
this looks good as fuck. Oh, this game. Oh, well, I remember this announcement. This game looks good as hell. Yeah, I remember that. Hold on, let me see if I can turn my YouTube.
You said my screen was lagging?
Here, try it again. I think it was because of my connection. Try it again.
All right, I'm gonna reset it anyways.
That game was good. That's all. Check the spades. Real quick. That's all I do.
Honor of Kings offers players different classes to choose from. And while the same overall control scheme unifies each class, a dodge, 3 standard abilities, and a multi of sorts, the roster of different classes structure is fairly diverse, each with its own abilities and special perks. Usually, you'll be able to play with 2 separate classes, though sometimes you might need to stick with just teamies put a lot of effort into the dual class system, allowing you to switch between the two during combat. The most interesting example they showed during my demo was starting a long, multiple attack combo and switching characters once the target is launched into the air to extend the combo.
The rock have space. Yeah, chatty about that right now. Oh yeah, that Nintendo Direct tomorrow. Yeah, that's what threw me off. I saw it on Twitter. So wait, I swear it said the 10th, on the 27th. Mm. I can't wait to get to school each day. They switched this Nintendo Direct. Okay, that's what that is. So the Switch 2, one of them. Wait, they got 2 back to back in 2 weeks? Back, back.
Bro, where's my bread, bro?
I was almost at 100.
Alright, I had to reset some shit. I think it was on my end.
Castle Black is the only thing standing between the White Walkers and the Seven Kingdoms. We could use it.
Shut up, nigga.
If you didn't already know it, Honor of Kings is one of the most
Castle
played
Black.
games in the world. Taking the
Jack Black.
Oh, my Discord just updated. Oh, my Discord look way different. What the fuck is this?
I'm saying, bro.
My shit just updated. I think that's why my shit was bugging like that.
Oh, you just got the update. Back.
This shit look way different. Hey, see if it's still lagging.
Right here.
the #1 spot in the Chinese MOBA charts, the Teeny Group is taking its free-to-play characters and world in a new direction with Honor of Kings World. While its scale and monetization screech in dissonance, its flashy combat, diverse roster of playable classes, and multiplayer flexible modes do carry some promise. During my half-hour-long hands-on with Honor, with a couple of world's different classes, take on a boss inspired by Chinese folklore, and see a brief glimpse of the story. Although it boasts many of the same characters as its mobile MOBA predecessor, Honor of Kings World is no MOBA. Instead, it's a class-driven action game for PC as well as mobile, by the way, with the kind of over-the-shoulder, action-driven combat you might expect from something like Genshin Impact. But rather than locking mechanics or gameplay behind randomized drops like in MiHoYo's game, Honor of Kings offers players different classes to choose from. And while the same overall control scheme unifies each class, a dodge, 3 standard abilities, and an ultimate of sorts, the roster of different classes struck me as fairly diverse, each with its own abilities and special perks. Usually, you'll be able to play with 2 separate classes, though sometimes you might need to stick with just one.
I did it when it first came out.
It seems like TV's put a lot of effort.
Yeah, I did it when it first came out. I have not done it in
allowing you to
years.
switch
So,
between
yeah, I'm not even
during
going
combat.
to begin to.
The most interesting
I like how
example
you-
they showed during my demo was starting a long multiple attack combo and switching characters once the target was launched into the air to extend the combo. It kind of reminded me of a tag system in a fighting game. With 11
Bro,
different
this
classes
game
in
go
the demo, I'm certain there are tons of different combinations and ways to style on your opponent. But since this was my first time playing, I looked for balance above all else. I stuck with an even-keeled loadout.
You got Rhino Farm?
Building class for my primary role.
Yeah,
and
you
range
can Rhino Farm, right?
Two nicely filled in gaps.
He tanky enough. He tanky enough and he self-heals. You could probably how do I farm with him?
Using the gunner's active reload mechanic to improve my damage and rate of fire when the boss was spitting out attacks in a frenzy, making sure to dodge the occasional flaming projectile, and then rush him down with my sword, laying on the damage with a vengeance.
Oh, there's no blade.
This swapping was easily my favorite part of the demo. I enjoyed hammering away at the boss's stance meter, breaking his stance, and shooting the gunner's R ability as I closed the distance, swapping to my sword class, and unleashing a devastating ultimate attack of sorts to juice every second from the boss's temporarily weakened state. Taking the boss down to a certain point also revealed an interesting story beat that eventually led me to playing as a completely separate character from the pre-built avatar provided for the demo. TV didn't offer much information on how frequently to expect this kind of change, only that it would happen from time to time. The demo took place somewhere closer to halfway through Honor of Kings World's runtime, opening up my 2 classes skill trees just enough for me to have some fun with them overcomplicating its combat. The boss itself was a giant monkey character with various. According to the developer leading my demo, this mechanic has its roots in a traditional style of Chinese theater called Beyond Liang. One mask might see him spitting fire in a massive area of effect on the map, while another might see him throw around a few melee attacks. I loved this melding of culture, history, and story with a gameplay mechanic. Aside from briefly seeing another journalist in my demo in a hub area before the tutorial, I didn't have a chance to check out any of World's multiplayer offerings. Teeny showed a few clips of 4-person squads crawling dungeons and taking on bosses before our demo, but teased something that sounded more like an MMO. That part is still a work in progress, so they didn't share much beyond acknowledging that there would be a bigger scale multiplayer mode in the full game, so I'm curious to see what that looks like given my demo's single-player scope. Before the demo, one of Teeny's developers walked me through some of World's premise and setup, saying that Honor of Kings World was a gift of sorts to the MOBA's loyal fan base that's propelled it to such massive success in the 10 years since its launch. True as that may be, I left the demo concerned about monetization. When another journalist asked about how Teeny plans to make money with Honor of Kings World, the developer leading our session gave a concerning answer, saying, quote, "The game's going to be based around social, so outfits and stuff," they said. On its own, funding a free-to-play game with cosmetics isn't necessarily a problem, especially since the developers made it clear that there wouldn't be any pay-to-win. But given Honor of Kings World's scale, with flashy cutscenes, tons of playable characters, and epic boss fights, I can't help but feel concerned about whether or not World's model is financially sustainable, regardless of whether or not it's based on one of the most successful games of the century. Honor of Kings World undoubtedly has a bright future ahead of it, provided Teeny can stick to its promise of giving fans of its MOBA hit a celebration worthy of its success. Even though I'm still a little worried about the amount of microtransactions that Honor of Kings World could potentially need to fund its high production value, I've still had a ton of fun dodging the big primate swings. For more on the latest upcoming games, don't miss our recent previews of Wildgate and 4Strike. And for everything else in the world of video games, stick with IGN.
Would y'all rather content be hidden behind like DLC?
That shit look heat.
Would y'all rather like cosmetics be hidden behind DLC?
Cosmetics?
No, I think cosmetics should be available from the jump.
I feel like I want to like play the game and get my shit. I want to earn. I rather earn my shit.
Yeah, I like that too.
Depends on the quality.
That too.
A lot of that stuff is
So like we don't get that too often, bro. Oh yeah. Bro, Tekken might got the worst battle pass I've ever seen in the history of battle pass. I ain't gonna lie. Like bro. Oh yeah, because it give you money. I spend that shit on cosmetics though. Oh yeah. I'm not just not battle pass, because you don't get nothing really. I think Final Fantasy did it the best, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Final Fantasy 14. What the fuck? What the hell was that? The hell did I just get hit by? Oh, I ain't go to sleep. That's why. My goofy ass. Wait, I finna sleep. for 3 days though. Oh, shit. Bro, sometimes you get hit on Minecraft, bro, and you don't know what you're being hit by. That game is ridiculous, bro. It was an invisible zombie the whole time, bro. See, bro, that's what I'm talking about, bro. Dragon Ball Fight, I haven't played everything that I was how long, how that I was playing like that. That game was fire, bro. I think what they got better than all the stuff that they had. Yeah, I was about to say, I was special working there, level 1 and 11. You could do what? Nah. Level 1 and your level 2 change special level. Nah, bro. Nah. You guys didn't kill the last character on the team, that's working. Probably, you're gonna probably want that to be the option. Again, bro. I love that game, but I hate that game at the same time, bro. I hate really, I hate love relationship with that game. That's right. You would never get that if you didn't play nobody online. I do play online. I used to play online all the time. Mm-hmm. I play online all the time. I used to play rank match. I used to rage, bro. And then after I met Seven Internet, bro, I stopped playing. Yeah, I used to rage his ass off, though. I ain't gonna lie to you. The game used to piss me off. Usually, if I get pissed off too much, bro, I just quit the game, bro. It's like, if he ain't got nothing to draw me back, bro, then maybe I'll consider playing it again. Tekken. Bro, Stranger Paradise is amazing, man. But you had the game though. That's why you had the game. Yeah, I had oh yeah. See, bro, I should have went ahead and continued the story, bro. Bro, this is why niggas don't play together, bro. Y'all pick this shit up and never play it again. Bro, cause y'all niggas don't get back to the game. Remember what happened to the last game we played, and y'all just randomly stopped playing. Remember that game, bro? What was that game called? Bro, nigga Trey told me to hop back on Fallen. What's it called? What is it called? Going for the Fallen. Never got back on it, bro. think Trey said it.
Trey, what?
Trey said exactly.
Ran to what shit?
Fucking Heisman.
Um, I be beating the fuck out of them Heisens.
Um,
Who was you playing with? Oh,
I found out.
and you ain't got no projectile? Yeah, you could.
I found out Rufior had a loop.
I be playing with niggas that at least got projectile. Yeah, you gotta
Yeah.
with Ukiora. I just use my special any chance I get, just whittle them down.
でも助けに行くのだ。
Grim Grimjaw do that shit too.
Is that Lord accurate?
Yeah, Grimjaw take his health. I mean, he be taking his own health.
What about Rufior? Is that Lord accurate?
I don't fucking know. That's bricks.
Every time he throw a zero, he lose health. No, the regular one you lose health. The one you use a special on, you don't lose health.
Yes, he do. He use health anytime he throw a zero.
For real.
Yeah,
Oh damn.
it don't matter if it's special or the circle.
I know. I let help when I was spamming them zeros when we was fighting Trey.
Yeah, I didn't even notice that because I was calling it broken because I didn't know you lost health. But if you lose health, then I guess that shit ain't broken.
And I found a good Kenpachi yet. Not like Trey. Have you found a good Kenpachi yet? Because I think you garbage.
I'm a good Kenpachi,
I was about to say Trey was my ass with Kenpachi. That nigga different.
and I was beating nothing ass too. Nothing was calling them broken.
What? You made them niggas with super? Because other than that, bro, it's almost what?
I mean, that's all you gotta do, bro. But the lower his Kenpaku, the more damage he do. So when you at like 3 or 2, when you at like 3 or 2 Kenpaku, bro, like you can do half a nigga health with one special, not super special. Like 50 meter, you can do half a nigga health.
I just laughed at shit. That shit didn't do that.
Hey man, you ain't doing something right.
I just laughed at shit, bro. 'Cause I wanted to know, like, what's good about this? Everybody else does better than him.
I did half a nigga health with one special. Oh, I think it was the one that cost 100 meter actually.
That nigga Econ real damage. That nigga Econ was scary. Hey man, matter of fact, him and Shiki Kuni. I think Trey hit me with 8 time, bro.
Yamamoto got he got an infinite right now. Shit broken.
So like the 4 triangle shit.
Yeah.
And it was so broken, but I go get patched.
Ikaku got an infinite too.
So really?
Ikaku got an infinite. I was doing it too, but I didn't know it was an infinite. I was like, it's an infinite?
They said it's Bankai form, ain't it?
Nah, I seen a Shikai.
She got and she got fire, bro. Bro, why you play this song though?
That one, I ain't playing shit.
That's the only one I hate on the album, you know, bro.
I ain't play it.
Play my phone, bro.